Hey there, folks. This is David on David's Brain. Welcome back to our ongoing Let's Play a Metaphor ReFantazio for the PS5. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, and contribute to my Patreon link in the description at the bottom. Alright, so last time we managed to, we killed the human, which, hey, awesome, but unfortunately the state army's taking all the credits, at least for right now. And, let's see, what was his name again? Let's see, what was his name? Let's see, where is his name? Oh yeah, Forden. Yeah, Forden and his evil Council of Evil are starting to make their are starting to make their moves. And yeah, aside from Luis, Forden is, well, yeah, the most popular candidate to be king now, so yeah, definitely gonna have to deal with him and Luis first. Well, okay, Luis is definitely the bigger problem right now, but anyways, well, we got some time to kill until the council makes their move. So, let's see who needs talking to. How's about Hulkenberg? Let's see. Hulkenberg bids a final farewell to Grius. Taking up his mission, she vows to fight with all her might until the prince is saved. And let's see. Ooh, reduces the bad cost of studying the Knight lineage, and she can protect the protagonist from an attack on his weakness. And yeah, definitely gonna need to get Stroll up and running, since we're probably gonna be encountering more humans later. When Stroll attacks a human-type monster, critical rate increases. Alright. Perhaps I should discuss this with him. Alright, so, where are ya?
Amazing. What is it? What in the blazes?
Oh, can't get through a single day without a drink. We've all been dealt with a shy hand in this life, haven't we? In other parts of town, they can't shut about Louise or the king, so let me ask you. Even if a proper upstanding bloke takes the crown, is that going to fill my empty pockets? No way in hell, I say. People get all their ideas about that. People all got their ideas about what the country ought to be like, but at the end of the day, they'll never remember outcasts like us.
Amazing.
Yeah, he's speaking facts there. Fabian doesn't show it, but I bet she just has it just as rough. Her Maria isn't coming out of her room. I hope those two will be able to keep it together. Well, yeah, here's hoping. Ooh,
What is it?
chicken.
Amazing. Fancy a bit of info.
What do you want to know?
Want in on this?
Let's see. Lord of Taridia Desert.
Want in on this?
You surely heard that stretch of desert is south of here. That's Tradia Desert. It lies beyond the large gate. Most travelers and cargo arrive at Grand Strand and are making their way through that desert. Consequently, there's no shortage of people who have been attacked while traveling through it.
Just between us.
They're harassing the journey by swarms of Valmo and giant monstrous birds. The threats are too numerous to name, but the worst is the man-eater Manjula. Word is, not only does its breath burn like fire, but also spreads a foul poison. If you fight it, you should be wary of its howl. In addition to being resistant to heat, fire magic is ineffective against it. The blaze only invigorates it, so mind your tactics. Conversely, it's quite susceptible to the cold, meaning nice magic is effective against it. You best remember that and prepare accordingly. That's about all I know. Unless you want to end up as another set of bones getting bleached by the desert sun, you better know when to run. Alright, so ice works on him. Got it.
Amazing.
And let's see, what was that? Synthesis. Let's see, for a mage, mass dancer, or summoner.
I'll show you the essence of truth.
All right.
Healer, where's the mage? Ah, here we go.
What in the blazes?
I've heard that the previous king loved to travel. Now, royalty might as well live in a completely separate world from me, but I think I understand how he felt. I've known his to stay in one place for any extended period of time. Yeah, I hear ya.
Please enjoy your stay.
Don't be shy about coming back here whenever you need a good meal. The butcher and the fishmonger are both worried about Maria, so they're giving me a discount. Well, hey, might as well take advantage, I guess.
Maria.
Things are the same as always with Maria. If she could just keep busy, I'm sure to help her clear her head.
Please enjoy your stay.
Alright, well, anyways, so, Hulkenberg, you up for a chat?
Ah, 'tis you.
I know there's little left to do but wait. Yeah, that has me more restless than anything.
Hail.
Ah, that's right. Have you a moment to talk?
The truth is,
Lately I felt a great pressure weighing on me. It's made it difficult to stay level-headed. I hope I might have your counsel. It must be dealt with swiftly, lest it affect my performance in battle. How would you cope with such burdens if you were me? Well... maybe read a book, I guess?
I see.
A book, eh? The book and the mind does tend to clear when you're fully absorbed in something. Though myself, I always prefer the sword to the page. Care to join me in a round of swordplay training? Your technique is self-taught, I presume. It seems a fine opportunity to start you on some formal training. Sounds fair?
Alright.
In that case, we shall need some training swords. To the weapon shop with us! Away! Let us away then!
Alright.
A fine balanced weapon, no? 'Tis for training only, but you never know for the grip and swing. 'Tis most nostalgic. I once trained with that blade when I had just become a royal guardswoman myself. Ah. It was not long after joining that I was assigned to the prince's retinue, so I was desperate to improve. I was younger even then I was even younger than you are now, and notably unskilled. Each night I would slip past our commander's watch, join a comrade of mine in the dark, and spar with him until our hands were calloused and blistered.
Certainly.
Some bouts I won, some I lost. Yet, despite all the times we crossed blades, we never did see who was better. Sounds pretty tough.
Well.
Sounds like he gave you a tough fight. Certainly. He was strong enough to push me ever further. You know, we swore we'd become royal knights worthy of the title, and rise to the heights of the order. We'd be champions.
Surely you jest.
God above, Hulkenberg, is that truly you? Guess we found him. So it is you. You've returned.
Rotanth?
Rotan? What a coincidence! I was just speaking of a comrade and rival. This is the self-same man. And who is this pup? Friend of hers.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Morpheus, a friend of hers. You associate with this boy? Disgraceful. What do you mean? I mean, I'm taken aback. You indulged the company this elder brat. You, a once proud member of the knighthood. Oh, you want to start something, big boy? Why does that strike you so?
Absurd.
I suppose like attracts like. The dirt suits of fallen knights.
You!
Oh, calm yourself, Hulkenberg. The commander of the Royal Knights is well within his bounds to judge your failures.
What?
Commander? You mean yourself?
Yes.
While you wandered as a vagrant, I earned both our share of honors. So I see. And you? Clearly you've already given up on pulling yourself up any higher. What has occupied you instead? I pursue a mission, one that far outweighs any glory found in the Order.
Whoops.
Ah, of course. When you couldn't save the prince, any dignity you had as a royal guard was well and truly snuffed, wasn't it? I suppose you had little choice but to cling to your search for his shadow. How dare! Choose your words with care! No need. I have nothing more to say. You disappoint me, Hulkenberg.
Sorry.
I apologize. I'm sorry you had to see that. You alright?
Listen,
You alright, Hulkenberg? 'Tis kind to ask. I do understand his anger. 'Twas by my choice that our promised paths diverged, after all. But we cannot afford to lose sight of our priorities. Let us fight Morpheus. Let us fight onward in his name of his Royal Highness. That is the path I walk now.
I have not the luxury of regret.
Alright, Knight Enlightenment. Reduces the bad cost of studying the Knight lineage and guard duty.
Pardon me.
Begging your pardon, but how do you know that fellow who just left? Merely an old friend. You don't say. Well, see you around. Okay.
Very well.
Let us leave our training for another time.
Yes.
100 drills or 1,000 swings. 'Twill take an unsparing regiment indeed to purchase distraction. Oh crap. Why do I feel like I'm gonna be her personal punching bag? Alright, back at the ranch. He seemed promising, but
What is it?
Are my skills being called to question? Huh. Alright then. Some places get pretty dangerous at night, so watch your back. I'm more familiar with the city than you know, so feel free to ask me anything. Oh, okay, then fine then.
What is it?
Oh, I am grateful.
What is it?
Say there.
Let's see. Nothing. Ooh, Praetorian Claw. Ooh, okay, 4 each. Okay. Able to perform 2 consecutive actions. Actions use turn actions as normal. Ooh. Reduces the turn cost of the command guard by half. Okay, definitely squirrel those away for when I have more than enough cash.
What is it?
Alright, a time for a little bit of late night sword surfing. Yeehaw! Let's see, Hulkenberg. In Grand Trad, she reunites with Rothang, a friend from her knighthood days, now promoted. Though he rebukes her, she believes in her path. And besides, the prince is technically still alive, so, you know, he can just blow smoke all he wants. And rank 3 to study the Magic Knight. Let's see, Magic Knight. Wait a minute. Wait, does that mean that she's gonna go need to go and deal with Zelgat? Wait. Does that mean we're gonna have to go to Severo? Oh hell! But we don't have a giant robot.
Oi there!
Close your eyes. What is it?
I'm now just wondering who would be a bigger pain to deal with, Luis or Zagato. Oh wait, trick question. The answer is yes.
What am I gonna do, eh? You are. Hey.
You know what I'm realizing? Waiting is its own kind of tiring. After all we did to ascend the Grand Cathedral, we still didn't reach Luis, who is our true aim. When I think of Grias and Maria, I just can't stand it.
Sorry.
There'll be time for sentiment when this is done. Ignore my ramblings.
That'll be just fine.
I heard Luis went completely mad and I was wondering what would happen next. but it appears that everything's been cleaned up rather nicely. It's fine as long as we can live our lives far from any humans. This country will be safe just as long as we place our trust as evidence forward in. Yeah, indeed. In the end, maintaining the status quo is the best path for this country. Some of the other tribes complain, but they should leave if they hate this place so much. Oh, well, please, by all means, we'll just go and leave you to your, we'll just go and leave you to be shoved completely up your ass. Can't believe how much glass they use. This is royal capital for you. Okay. Bit of an non sequitur.
This is the pits.
You won't believe it. Apparently there's a leader scammer about town who's been a real handful. A guard just stopped me about so I was the crook. I'm absolutely sick of people assuming the worst of me just because of my tribe. I asked the guard if he would have treated the songstress like that as well. My apologies, kid. I did mean to saddle you with all that, but no other tribe will listen to my complaints.
Well,
Alright, I'll don't worry, sweetheart. Don't worry, Brigitte. I'll get to you in just a second.
I'm just incredulous.
The Royal Army took back the Grand Cathedral, but I've received no word about my cousin. I've no doubt he fought honorably. He must have.
I'm just incredulous.
Sorry to hear that, amigo.
What is it?
No. Oh.
I can't believe
proper aces.
That Lewis is a real ace, isn't he? What an amazing stunt he pulled off at the cathedral, eh? What if he comes out to our place next? No, I won't do that. Lewis is on our side, mate. Yeah, I know he's on his own side.
Proper aces. Who did this happen?
But then again, so
Well, I'll not loiter.
so is his what's his face? Oh yeah, Forden. Gotta remember his. Yeah, gotta remember that.
Ridiculous.
this is done. Humans.
Stay there.
Hey, did you hear? It appears the incident with the humans finally been resolved.
This is really something.
Yes, and I'm ever grateful about that. It's been rather suffocating what with all the guards constantly around here. Ah, but more than anything, it's a relief that the night market's safe now. You've said as much yourself, but it's quite lonely without its liveliness. You're welcome.
You're not serious. Well, now, what are we on about?
What? You won't have any more wares, huh? No, that's not it. It's just the prices here are a bit... Fuck it up, Buttercup. I'm lucky to have stock considering that nightmare in the Grand Cathedral. If you don't like it, take your business over there and damn Paris press.
You're not serious.
Alright, fine, then I think I will.
Oh, me?
Aha. Who did this happen?
How to handle
I can't believe it.
I'm in it.
You won't believe it when I saw, you won't believe what I saw when I set up shop. The human for the Grand Cathedral thrashing some folks. There were these people fought it. I couldn't see them up close, but they weren't the regular army, that's for sure. They fought with a magic changing than the human itself. They could transform into these things. I'm just trying to buy some vegetables. I don't know what, I didn't know they came with ghost stories.
Ridiculous.
Buddy, I'm just here to go and shop, so...
Can we talk?
Thanks.
Yep. Oh yeah, blue cheese. That's some good stuff right there.
What now? now.
Alright, well, I guess I must have taken care of the house screen or something like that. Oi, it might be the owner of the ferryman, the abandoned mine. Huh? Oh, it's you! I'm so glad you're able to make it to Grand Trad safe and sound. Took the words right out of my mouth. I didn't know what your circumstances were, but cutting through there wasn't a normal route by any means. No matter though, it seems we both made it. Grand Trad was in a bit of a rough state too, but they seem to be under control now. I have to say, the night market here is incredible as always. I took a quick look-see at the stalls. They got the best of everything in the country. Doesn't seem like a bad idea to stock up here and visit some villages. I reckon I can get help for that lot from before, now that they stopped with their thieving.
Alright then.
Might have even found myself a new vein here, fast as that was. Oh, it looks like I'll be doing my business straight respectable life for the time being. Well, good for you, bud.
What you need?
Alright, let's go pay Brigitte a visit.
Well, I'll not loiter in a storm.
Ah, just you.
You seem unscathed. So you haven't told anyone about it. So be it. You and I are collaborators now. Well then, shall we discuss your assignment? I'm in.
Now then.
Alright, come in.
Now then.
This is what I want you to handle. Oh, it's the knot noise from before. I want you to feed it, play with it, generally take care of it until I return.
Listen.
So, dog sitting then. There is one rule, however. You cannot let anyone else find out that there's a dog here. No exceptions, no mistakes. Is it actually some Lovecraftian hell beast?
What?
Is it actually some vicious monster or something?
No.
No, it's as weak as pathetic as it looks. Harmless. I'm sure you're aware of the anti-igniter crowd around here. The fools who believe igniters will destroy the world. Even beyond them, there are plenty of people in this world who would jump at the chance to do something crueler than kill me. Oh, okay, so they want to send a message, but get... Oh.
That's why.
This thing is a weakness waiting to be exploited, so I have to hide it. I'm entrusting this matter to you. Why hide it?
Why?
Why do you want to keep it hidden if you're... why do you want to keep it if you're forced to hide it? I could tell you because... I could tell you it's because I like animals. It's up to you whether you choose to believe that. Anyways, follow the rules I gave you. Betray me, and you can be sure I'll make you and your friends regret it. Alright, fine,
That's right.
Does he require belly rubs? Do I have to bring him outside so he can pee and poo? Her name is... Oh, no, never mind. Call it what you want. Okay. Not really sure why, but I've been entrusted with taking care of Brigitte's dog. Seems strangely attached to you already. Aw, he likes me!
I see now.
I suppose you do have some surprising skills, such as using magic without an igniter. So did you look into me?
Why?
Did you look into my background?
Utterly naive.
If it could impact my igniter business, it's my job to know about it. And that's not all. What hasn't it, you and your entourage can transform your bodies for combat somehow. Ooh.
Speaking of,
Long ago, There once existed an ultimate magic. They say the hero king of legend wielded a power very much like yours. Though I sincerely doubt you'll be following in his footsteps. Oh, really?
You.
I'll be frank, Morpheus. You're bad for business, but that's precisely why I'm going to lend you my power. I'm selling Igniters because they turn a profit, but I hate the damn things, from the bottom of my heart. Okay, there's a story behind that, I can tell. But this is a world dominated by Igniters. As long as you've got the money, you've almost got almost all the power you want. Quite a pitch, isn't it? Those on top make a lot of profit off of bleeding the downtrodden dry. The strong get ever stronger, and the weak are only cast even further down.
As it is.
My own hands are not bloodless in that, and so I will endeavour to help you break this wretched wheel. If nothing else, it'll be amusing. No? Might as well peel back the layers on that.
Yet still they oppose me.
Reduces the back cost of studying the merchant.
Farewell.
You should go home for today. I'll give you your pay. I haven't done any work, though.
Huh?
I've hardly done any work, though. You've exceeded expectations already. You made the dog like you. You made the dog like you. Something impossible for me. Okay. Until next time, we'll be waiting. Or at least the dog will.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Evidently.
A group of corpses was discovered in the Tradia Desert. Travelers aiming for the royal capital, it seems.
You're right.
There's certainly a lot of monsters out there. How tragic for them to meet their end so close to their destination. Yeah, that's just the icing on the shit cake.
Exactly.
We received a request at the recruitment center, did we not? Shall we slay the monster ourselves? Well, we're getting there.
Well then.
Am I really fine with this?
Say there.
Alright, might as well go and check up on Stroll. What was wrong with me?
My wits have left me.
What am I gonna do? Eh?
Alright, hey Stroll. Ah, it's you. Staying put like this puts the day of calamity in mind for me. I've an interesting rumour out in Grand Trad. I thought I might walk the streets to see what comes of it. If you're not too burdened, would you care to join me? Yeah, sure.
Alright.
Then let's be off. I've heard tell that there are some drifters who occasionally show up on this road here. I can't help but wonder. Maybe they're the people I've been looking for. Grand Trad is so full of novelty. I still can't get used to all the clamour though. And Halia, the town where I grew up, you could hear a pin drop by comparison. And there's still the bustle of friendship and commerce, but...
But that's...
Young Master Leon, it couldn't be.
Huh?
I know that voice. Leon?
Rangeeth!
Rangeeth, is that truly you? You made it out safely!
Wow.
Oh, young Master Leon. My goodness, look how you've grown. Friend of yours?
Hold on.
Truth is...
He served House Helmetius when our house still stood. I never imagined I'd see him again, much less here. Rangeeth, this is Morpheus. He's a friend I've recently begun travelling with.
However...
But forgive me for saying, time has not been kind to your frame, old friend. Are you eating well? And how are the others? Oh, others, eh?
That's...
After the human attacked, the survivors fled to the capital. No one could make a living among the ruins at Halia, much less restore it. Most arrived here with only the clothes on their backs. Their livelihoods were destroyed, and without shelter from the rain, more than a few have faded away. No. Then let me help. Let me find you housing. Well, I would if I had the means. All I have left of my nobility is in name alone. I'm so sorry.
Wow.
Your kindness is more than I can ask for, young master. I've always said you've got your heart from your parents. The only reason we're allowed here today is because your parents had us evacuate to the capital. You mean to say my parents instructed you to flee here? All the more reason that I have to help somehow. Well, let's find a way to help them.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I only wish I knew how. Who holds authority over the area you're staying in right now? An Ishgal Marquis, Lord Hydran.
I see.
A Marquis, you say? Sounds like you'll need to pay this Lord Hydran a visit. I'll see if I can negotiate the use of some vacant homes for all of Halia's refugees to live in, though I doubt my name alone is worth much in collateral. Young master, please, our woes should not be yours to shoulder. I already bear their weight, old friend. That fateful day 7 years ago, my parents acted to save as many as they could. I was just a boy, lost in the panic, and I would have escaped were it not for all of you.
Oh, definitely.
In other words, I'm only standing here today because of your swift action, so let me do what I can to give you peace in this new life.
Sure, but...
You honor us. Still, I fear your plea may fall on deaf ears, O Lord Hydran. Devoted as he would seem to the church, he has brushed me off as... devoted as he would seem to the church, he has brushed me off before as backwater refuse. All the more reason I should speak with him myself if that's how he sees you. Yeah, let's go and pay this guy a visit.
Stroll.
Let's go have a word with him.
Huh?
What? You're coming too? Moving forward will be no shortage of trouble. I'd rather you not have add my personal woes to that. Well, it's what friends do, alright?
It'll be fine.
We're friends though, aren't we?
You.
Very well.
Thanks.
Either way, it's reassuring to have you by my side. On behalf of both me and my house, you have my gratitude. It's all good, man.
I feel more courageous when I'm with you.
Let's see. Warrior Enlightenment and Undaunted Spirit. When Stroll attacks a human-type monster, critical rate increases. So yeah, if there's going to be humans about, Stroll's our guy. You have my thanks as well, Sir Morpheus. I have no doubt the young master is in capable hands.
Huh.
Please, enough of the young master thing. We do not stand on ceremony.
Let's head back.
I would have us meet Lord Hydra without delay, but the sun is going down. Let us return for now and meet with him another day. Alright. Alright, go out for a little night stroll.
Really?
There's some things you can only do at night. Yep.
Say there.
All right then.
Let's go.
Alright, let's swing by the stone and collect our daily tithe.
Blimey. Hello there.
Isn't that? Let's see.
Every little bit counts.
Yep.
Proper aces. I can't be. What is it? Damn it all.
All right then.
I think.
Alright, let's go pay a visit to the old guy. Might be able to give us some more information.
All right then.
Let's go.
Now, how did I wind up here?
Oh-ho!
Ah, the Ferry and the Elder. I'm glad we meet again. I believe we were in the middle of a story, which can in the next part.
What to do?
Alright, let's hear him.
My thanks.
Lovely. Let's head to the tavern and I'll pick up the tale. Let's see. I believe we left off with my ancestor being unable to find the mysterious ferry to thank him for saving his life. We've had a bit of a time skip here, as his next part concerns my grandfather. Bear with me. My grandfather was also a mischievous sort, and one day he too ventured into the forbidden cave and became hopelessly lost.
That's awful.
Wow, mischief really does run the family. So it does. Anyway, lost in the dark, what should my grandfather find? A fairy, of course. She was beautiful, just as the fairy his grandfather had described. He knew right away it was the same fairy. Again? I'm not going to help you this time, said the fairy, rolling her eyes. My grandfather could only blurt out a confused, "What?" It was the first time he ever been to the cave, after all. Then the fairy said, "Don't blame me if you get eaten by the beast." And that's when my grandfather realized the fairy was mistaking him for his grandfather. The boy you're thinking of is long gone. I'm his grandson, he said. The fairy considered this for a moment and then said, "You people die so young." The fairy led my grandfather out of the cave, like she did his grandfather before. The whole time he kept his grandfather's regrets in mind. So before she could vanish, he turned to thank her and said, "Thank you for helping my grandfather." If you're wondering if history will repeat, I doubt it. My family had to leave that village when my grandfather grew up. So I'm sure you can appreciate how amusing I found it to find the fairy here in Grand Trad. My family's fate seems to be tied to the fairies. Well, I'm glad your family got closure with the fairy. A meeting like this? Who knows? Maybe it really is fate.
All right.
Fate? Coincidence? A merely precarious whimsy.
Well then.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
Ooh. Fairies' lives. Fairies do not have a fixed lifespan. It's determined by their strength of will to accomplish something such as a goal or a mission, and as such, fairies can live for over 100 years. Conversely, a loss of motivation can cause even young fairies to enter a lethargy not unlike sleep, and they eventually fade away. The longer a fairy lives with intended purpose, the more prominent their intelligence and self-awareness becomes. This change can lead to a personality gaps as large as those between an adult and a child, occurring over a relatively short span of time. So, yeah, that begs the question. How long exactly has,
All right then.
Yeah, so, question then. Exactly how long has Gallica been around then? Let's see. Stroll reunites with Rangiv, once a servant of his noble house. Hearing the struggles of Halia's citizenry, he seeks to arrange housing for them. Let's see. To adapt the Sword Master. Let's see. Brigitte. Brigitte asks Morpheus to take care of her dog and keep its presence secret. The fact that he needs no igniters intrigues her. And that she apparently despises igniters despite making quite a profit off of them. Increases skill inheritance slots for the merchant lineage to 2, and improves the exchange rate of the bag exchange. Ooh!
Say there.
Ta! What is it?
Oh, I am grateful.
Alright, might as well pay more a visit again.
Now, where was I?
Ah, how good of you to come. You're here.
Alright, well, since we managed to decrease the price for the merchants, let's go and unlock them, shall we?
I see.
And besides, there's a trophy that I need to unlock dealing with the merchant's gold attack, so might as well.
Fascinating.
The merchant. This is the archetype you sense for Brigitte's way of life.
This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of the perjured arbitrator, who bridges the gaps between others, fostering new values and new places of belonging.
All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Alright. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength, if thou art prepared to disavow martial might and support society from within the shadow of coin, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the merchant.
I see.
So this is the soul of the merchant. To use money as power is a compelling idea indeed. I shall apply myself in studying its ins and outs and enjoy the experience of learning it.
I've acquired a new power.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Yeah.
The soul of the merchant. No fight is truly won without money, so I'll use its power responsibly. To think such power exists in our world, I have much to learn about life.
Ah, a new power to wield.
Let's see, the Knight, the Seeker. Alright, well, I think it's high time I learned, let's see, the Knight and the Warrior.
I see.
Yeah, especially since the price has gone down.
Fascinating.
The Knight. This is the archetype you sense from Hulkenberg's way of life.
This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of the noble protector who stakes their pride on their ability to prevent their charges from taking harm.
All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
By shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as a knight. If thou art prepared to remain principled to pursue the path of the protector, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the knight.
Really?
So this is the power of the knight's soul. I'll protect what is precious to me with all I have, for an ideal world.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
And lastly, the warrior.
I see. Fascinating. This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is the gallant and indomitable champion of the people who fights in the name of the weak.
All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
If thou art ready to bear thyself and fight with all thine heart, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the warrior. Load the spaceship with the rocket fuel! Load it with the
I
words!
see.
So this is the power of the warrior's soul. Its overwhelming strength seems perfect for fighting on the front lines. I'll see this through, to know my destiny.
Skills,
You shall harness the power of distrucity and overcome all of life's trials, O Kulkin! And yeah, let's see, the healer, again, yeah, I can learn from Maria. That's gonna take a bit of a while.
What now?
Right. I could get used to this.
And yeah, definitely gonna need that lucky find skill.
A new means of protection.
What now?
Ooh! Oh wow, it costs 5,000 bag for each. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Alright, the Knight.
Yeah.
The power of the Knight's soul. Protecting the group is a heavy responsibility, but I take it gladly. I fight to protect what is precious to me.
Ah, a new power to wield.
Alright, all good to go.
Oh. You'll come again, won't you?
Luis's damn private army. Oh. What to do? What to do?
My wits have left me.
Give it a fall, I say.
But, eh?
Does this gauntlet runner seem rather small? The one I saw at the royal funeral was much larger. If you're going to buy a runner, make sure you get one that's as big as that one. That was Luis's gauntlet runner. I'm not sure we can even afford this one as is. I don't. Sounds like a you problem. No, you're not listening. I'm telling you this is for your own good. That gauntlet runner is rumored to belong to Luis's gang.
That's how it's gonna be, is it?
Oh, quit your yapping. There is a properly magnificent runner parked here, so I've got to get a good look at it. Oh, bloody hell. They just have to park this thing here. I don't want any additional gawkers coming around here and giving me even more work to do. Oh, so that's Luis's gauntlet runner, eh?
Hey,
Don't stare at it. You don't even know who it belongs to. They said it was Luis's, so get in there and sabotage, or ransack the place.
Close your aim. Give it a fall, I say.
You lot are lucky. Grand Shrine was littered with corpses until recently. Not sure how, but it looks like it's all been cleaned up. Seems as safe for the time being. They even pacified the human. That's the capital, I suppose. If only they protected Halia half as well. Ugh.
But come off it. Hey,
There's only desert outside that gate, but if you really want to go out there, let's at least know where we're going.
yep. Here's where we are now.
Alright, that desert's gotta be around here somewhere, so...
Here's where we are now. Come off it.
What now?
Ah, liberated the cathedral. With the death of Zobra and his human puppet, the pirate liberates the Grand Cathedral. Now the chaos of the city is given way to discerning the throne succession. The top two candidates seem to be Luis and Forden, the leader of the Sanctus Church. The church is preparing a formal announcement, filling the people with anxiety and anticipation as they wait, which they'll then capitalize on. Alright, so gonna call it a day, and next time we're gonna get ready to go and tackle that request outside the town. So, till next time folks, this is David on David's Brain. Say what I see ya. Bye-bye.